How many of you check social media today? Please raise your hand. Any platform. I can barely see you, so be honest. All right. I am at the right place. Because social media nowadays isn't just fun. It's a way how to connect with other people around the world. It's a way how to build communities or share amazing ideas. My name is Matej Konig. I'm a sports influencer, and now let me introduce you to my story. Since I was a child, I loved sports, all kinds of sports. I could watch anything and everything. Even my parents had to drag me away from the TV to go to bed because there was a thrilling curling match between Switzerland and Canada on, and of course I had to see it. When I was 15, I realized that all I want in my life is to be a professional athlete. Well, for that, I needed to train at least 3 times more than I did in the last 10 years. I played tennis my whole life, and it was too late for professional sports. I knew it, but it took me some time to fully accept it. I started thinking about how could I get into sports in a different way. And to be honest, it took me a few years to figure that out. After it seemed like I would never be able to make a living through sports, I found probably my last chance. I started filming on TikTok 4 years ago, and I was 22. And to be honest, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I couldn't come up with a script, I couldn't speak on camera properly, and I had no idea how to edit videos. I wondered if I was crazy. How could I possibly impress someone if I didn't know how to do it? But something kept pushing me forward. Maybe you know that feeling that even if you can't do everything right, you just want to jump in head first. And that's exactly what I did. And every new video was like another chapter in my story. Failures? There were. Mistakes? Plenty. But I always learned something new and got better. A little bit better every time. At the beginning, I was learning. I was creating various funny videos. But over time, I realized that I need to focus on one segment. I need to find my niche. And there was only one topic that consistently stood out as the best for me. Sports. So I started creating sports videos on social media, all by myself for a few years, without any kind of income from that activity, but with hope that one day it's gonna change. One day, I will be able to make a living through it. I had a desire to create, to share ideas, experience, and for me, most importantly, to motivate others to live an active lifestyle. Looking back, TikTok and other social media platforms where I gradually started posting has changed my life. It opened up incredible opportunities, and it helped me to build a community of over 400,000 people across platforms. And 2024, it was a breakthrough year for me. Thanks to social media, I attended the biggest sports events I dreamed of as a kid, including Euro 2024 and other world championships. And I fulfilled my biggest dream as well. For the first time in my life, I watched the Olympic Games live. For 14 days, I was able to be part of an incredible atmosphere, see the best athletes in the world, and share it all with my community. It was the best experience in my life. But do you know what's even better? That it wasn't the end. In October 24, I got the opportunity to host a meeting, TikTok Summit, called in Warsaw for Central Europe for over 700 people. And I could share my story with them as I'm sharing it with you today. How is it possible? A guy who just dreamed of making a living through sports, a guy who has been creating sports videos on social media in Czech language for a few years. How is it possible? I don't know. But maybe it's a proof. Maybe it's a proof that if you do what you really like, and where you see the value and the power, and what you believe in, and do it consistently and over again in the long term, the results will come. I'm still at the beginning. Sports have a huge impact on everyday life. And I want to show people that anything is possible if you truly want it, and if you are willing to sacrifice enough for it. As a proof, I'm taking on a half Ironman this year. My biggest sport challenge in my life. Through my sports content, I reached thousands of people with the same passion. And they text me today, Matej, I just started doing sports because of you. Matej, I ran 5 kilometers today and it was amazing. Thank you for your inspiration. And in the end, that's the best part of it. And that means so much. Because you feel that you do something really meaningful. And something that has impact on others. And it's extremely important if you want to do something in the long term, again and again and again. And do you know what's the best part about it? That anyone can achieve this. In any field, in any industry they believe in. That's amazing, isn't it? Social media doesn't have to be a waste of time if we use it effectively. It can be a start for our dreams, and it can be a way how to inspire others. But nothing would happen if I didn't have the courage and pick up my phone 4 years ago and film my very first video. Do you know when else nothing would happen? If I did it 10 years ago. Do you know why? Because 10 years ago, there were no videos on social media platforms. I mean, short-form videos. And if there are no videos, there's no Matej at the Olympics. It is that simple. So look around and see how amazing this moment is. Social media isn't just a platform. It's a gateway to the world of endless opportunities. So, who is ready to write their own story? Thank you very much.